see the UConn Huskies going up against the UCLA Bruins.
And I'm sure the Bruins have their hearts set on making a deep run this year. And with MP on that roster, they might just have the talent to do it.
And Clark, talk to me about the Huskies and what sticks out to you.
I love watching this team because they like to run things from the inside out. They have a fantastic post presence with Markovich. And he does great work on the block, and they try to initiate the offense through him as much as they can.
Both teams ready to start what they hope will be a long run through the tournament. Now here's Scott. 6 on the shot clock. Macy. Three-pointer is on target. And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even one seeds have their weaknesses. I could see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming forward.
Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner-go-home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
And with MP, you know he's passionate about playing hoop, but you have to wonder if his heart is set on the NBA.
He's got such a following that he could make a name for himself as a street player. Hard to do both. Not a likely outcome, but something NBA scouts need to be aware of.
MP, one of the bigger names in college, built a following with his video channel. He was famous before he even stepped foot on the campus.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Markovich outside. Poked away. And MP, with all of his internet fame, there were questions about how serious he is about high-level basketball.
Well, there's a world of difference between success on the playground and success in college basketball. MP clearly has the talent and skill. Some just wondered how it would translate to a more competitive environment.
Boom, bang! Watch out below. MP with the perfect timing on that alley-oop.
Smith with it. It's Slavoj Markovich on the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on its way in.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
You know, over the years, there have been some classics between the 8 and 9 seed. Usually one of the teams is a major school that kind of got in late. Hopefully we get another great finish with this one.
Sheldon with a block. MP drives in, and MP throws it down.
MP staying focused that time through the contact. Excellent work on that drive.
The Huskies trail. Outside, Smith. Back to Scott. Up top, Macy. Smith. Scott. He's covered by Bell. From beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And UCLA goes the other way with it. Pass to Kelly. To the inside. MP. And he made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Explosive drive that time by MP, slicing right through the defense.
Markovich with the ball, working on Adams. And here's UCLA. The drive by MP. Great D that time from Smith.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
And stolen by MP. Pass to Adams. Over Markovich. And that one hits back iron. And so here's UConn. 4-point game. And Smith gets it to go.
And you have to account for Leon Smith off the dribble. He's no stranger to playing in attack mode.
MP, no good. They've been trailing for a few minutes.
But that could change right here.
To the right side. Outside Scott. Pass to Markovic. Shoots over Adams. And Markovic gets it to go. That'll tie this game up.
Markovic showing you he's got the mid-range game in his toolkit as well.
And MP throws it down. Timeout called the Huskies.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Jones, Kenneth McGee, Lonnie
and here's Scott. Outside Smith. Outside Webb. Outside Scott. Shot clock at 5. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Smith. Here's the 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Now into the lineup for UCLA. Substitution for UConn.
Markovic outside. Now here's Scott. Outside Macy. Scott. He's covered by Bell. Markovic right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, a lot of NBA teams watching this game closely. They are very interested in how Markovic will play. He could end up being a high pick come draft night.
Now here's MP. 9 points in the game.
And nice to see MP sharing the load out there. He finds a wide open man and gets him the rock.
Here's Scott. Pass to Markovic. Lots of room. Chuck up 2 there.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. Master it.
Now here's MP. Back to Adams. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
To the middle. Nice pass, led it perfectly to the rack for the layup.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Markovic in the post. Macy. A three-pointer, no good. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Bruins ahead, up by 16.
33-17.
And we welcome you back to our 2K Sports coverage of the college basketball tournament as we begin the second half of this opening round matchup. And I got to ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
You know, he's kind of letting the game come to him. Not exactly taking over like we've come to expect. But he's been steady Eddie out there.
And I look for him to step it up in the second half. Scouts always in attendance. You don't want to be seen as coasting, or it can cost you.
Of the 4 times UConn has won the national championship, only once were they a #1 seed.
They seem to love playing that underdog role, and it can be a lot easier to come into the tournament under the radar. The pressure's intense when everybody in the country is focused on it.
MP, merciless on that attack of the rack. What a throwdown.
Now Scott. Outside, Smith. Pass to Macy. Misses the three. Right side, Kelly. Makes it off the glass.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Markovich with the ball. Now Bell defending. Fires at the elbow. And the jumper's good.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
To the paint. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. Count it.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense. You know, for all the success the UConn men's program has had, it may always be overshadowed by what the women have done.
Now here's Markovich. 10 points for him. Scott. That one rolling around and rims out. MP guarded by Macy. Here's MP. It's not going to go for him. UConn with the ball. Macy with it. Slavoj Markovich in the high post. Working on Adams.
And that's how you read the floor offensively. Smith seems to always know what's going on.
You talk about Huskies basketball, and you're probably right. The first thing that comes to mind is the powerhouse women's program.
And that's no knock on the men's program. You just can't ignore all the titles on the women's side. I mean, that program is one of the great dynasties in college history across all sports, male.
Up top, Scott. It's Smith on the wing. Markovich. Back to Smith from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, the catch and shoot is all about preparation, and Smith is pretty much always ready to let it fly.
Over the course of the past few decades, UConn has had a lot of success at the national level. How about 4 championships since 1999?
And you talk about UConn as a national power. They were always a factor in the Northeast, but that's changed.
Yeah, now the Huskies are one of the college hoops elite programs, period. Storrs is a campus that top recruits from all across the country want to visit.
And for a team with so many banners hanging from the rafters, it's amazing to think that UCLA hasn't won a title since 1995.
And UCLA has never had much trouble with recruiting, but lately they've been elite.
The new coaching staff has really brought back the family atmosphere here in Westwood, and the player development has been astonishing. These guys are put in a position to succeed.
He hits both from the stripe. And 95 was the only Bruins team to win a national championship without the Wizard of Westwood at the helm.
That year's coaching staff did a tremendous job, and who can forget that legendary second-round win? That game when he shot, still one of the more famous plays ever.
Outside Webb. And the dunk by Webb.
Nathan Webb.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
MP inside. Guarded by Macy. Back to MP. Down low. Here's Peterson, and he fakes in the layup.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Outside Webb. Pass to Lowe. Over McGee. From 8. And that one goes long.
And you look at the history of college basketball, there may not be a more impressive feat than UCLA's 88-game win streak.
Now here's MP. He's got 14. Back to Peterson. Yes! And it's MP picking up the assist.
Oh, excellent decision-making that time by MP. Some savvy on display in the two-man game.
And you think about how that streak ended. The Irishman coming back from 11 points down with 3.5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, UCLA was trying for its 3rd undefeated season in a row. Also lost to the Wolfpack in that year's Final Four. But then the next year, resilient, they recaptured their title.
Stolen. By Smith. Pass to Macy, and it's going to be 2 free throws, drawing the contact on the shot.
First team. Shooting for UConn. Now into the lineup for UCLA. Substitution for the Huskies.
MP outside. And there's the whistle. Foul part of the shot, and we'll go to the line.
It's always a good idea to try to score as close to the basket as possible. And MP able to draw the contact and get to the line.
And so here's UConn, trailing by 17. It's Slavoy Markovic on the wing. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And the contact can't slow Markovic down there. He goes right through it for the finish.
Inside. Here's Adams on the money with the wide open jumper.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Markovic, Kelly covering. Outside Macy. To the middle, Markovic. Good work defensively by Adams. Here's MP. Oh, and the jam by MP.
Oh, MP getting fancy with it. You'll see that on social media.
What a play. All captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And stolen by MP. To the inside. Sheldon with the bucket.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Outside Macy. Back to Smith. Fires from deep. Sheldon grabs the miss. It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Adams. Back to MP. Down low. It's stolen by Markovic. Outside Smith. Scott. Now here's Smith. Covered by Adams. To the paint. Markovic. Misses in close. And so the UCLA Bruins win and will move on.
Wow, that was not even close. I was hoping for a more competitive game, but hey, blowouts happen sometimes.
And I like what we saw from MP in this one. It wasn't a remarkable performance, but it showed that the bright lights of the tournament aren't going to throw him off.
And that wraps up our opening round coverage. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, thanks for joining us. We look forward to seeing you in round 2.
I sip a hot tea, watching Archie flip on Meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat red, ghetto edge, street bread, all crooked. You eat wheat and gluten free.
Welcome to Concha Del Mar Guest Services. Looking for information about the ship? Enjoy the ship and have a wonderful day.
Bye.